Well, hi again, everyone. This is Tim from Cleveland Baseball Fan 879, and this is game number 1 of the 2007 Strat Advanced National League Championship Series between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Today's pitching matchup is Derek Lowe for the Dodgers and Carlos Zambrano for the Cubs. And the batting order for the Cubs, or sorry, not for the Cubs, for the Dodgers leading off, and playing shortstop, Rafael Furcal. Batting second and playing center field is Juan Pierre. Batting third and playing first base is James Lowe. Batting fourth and playing second base is Jeff Kent. Batting fifth and playing third base is Nomar Garcia-Parra. Batting sixth and back from injury in catching is Russell Martin. Batting seventh and playing right field is Matt Kemp. Batting eighth and playing left field is Andre Ethier. And batting ninth and pitching is Derek Lowe. I'll be right back. I have to do something real quick, and I'll give you the defensive lineup for the Cubs. Okay, and I had to get the pitcher hitting cards. So the defensively behind Zambrano, in left field is Alfonso Soriano. In center fielder is Jack Jones. In right field is Cliff Floyd. The infield from third to first are Aramis Ramirez at third, Ryan Theriot at short, Mark DeRosa at second, and Derek Lee at first. And back behind the plate catching is Giovanni Soto. And here's the pitch from Lowe to Soriano. And a 6 and a 7. That goes to the second baseman, and Theriot a 3 and a 4. That'll get knocked down, but Furcal makes it safely to first, and that's a single, and they will take advantage of the poor arms of both, probably of either catcher. Oops, sorry. That's not the way I want this to go. Okay, so the Dodgers should be up first. My bad. Let's do this again, see if he actually reaches. 6 and a 7, still second base X. Okay, so both, well, you know what Lowe's numbers have. And so serendipitous there, I guess. Sorry about that. But Furcal being an A Steeler, we will definitely take advantage of that. Starts at a 15, being held on makes him a 13, but the +2 from Soto puts him back to a 15. And yes, they will send Furcal. Oh, and he's out on an 18. So Soto catches Furcal, 1 down. And here's Juan Pierre. Six against a lefty, ground ball to second. And that would have been a move over to third, but there are 2 outs, nobody on. And here's James Lowe. 1 and a 7 against a righty. That is a 1-2 single chance, 16, too high. That's a line drive to second, and that will retire the side. After a half inning, it's the Dodgers nothing, and the Cubs coming to bat. So, batting order for the Cubs: Soriano, Theriot, and Lee, Floyd, Ramirez, and Soto, DeRosa, Jones, and Zambrano. And here's the pitch to Soriano. And against a righty, that is a fly ball to right. And making the catch is Matt Kemp, 1 away. Here's Ryan Theriot. 3-9, and it's a ground ball right to the shortstop Furcal. Throws out Theriot, 2 down. And here's Derek Lee. 6-8, and that's another ground ball to Furcal. He throws out Lee, and that retires the side. After one complete, it's the Dodgers nothing, and the Cubs nothing. Middle of the order due up for the Dodgers here in the second. Kent, Garcia, Parra, and Martin. Facing Carlos Zambrano. And there's the pitch to Kent. And there's a ground ball to short. It's handled by Terrio, one away. Here's Nomar Garcia Parra. Six 3 to the right fielder. That is, oh boy, Floyd, and they should be happy that's in range. He is a 5. Not going to be in range on the 10. Okay, Floyd is an E3. 5 to 11, he will make the play. And that is a 5. So nice sliding catch by Cliff Floyd. And he retires Noma. And that's 2 away. And here's Russell Martin. And a 1-8. And that will one-hop the wall. And into second with a 2-out double is Russell Martin. First game back from injury. And here's Matt Kemp to try to give the Dodgers an early lead. .59. And that ball is hit deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder, Soriano. And that ball is out of here. And the Dodgers take a 2-0 lead. And here's Andre Ethier. .211. That is a ground ball to second. And throwing out Ethier is DeRosa. And that will retire the side. But the Dodgers hang a 2 spot and lead 2-0 going to the bottom of the second. And Lowe will face Floyd, Ramirez, and Soto here in the bottom of the second. Cubs had the best record in the National League in the simulation that I did using hyperfast scoring on Baseball Sim Research. If you want to use that, go for it. And 2-7. And Floyd rips it past the second baseman. And reaching on a hit is Floyd. He will not be held on. Here's Aramis Ramirez. And there's a fly ball to left. And Ethier makes the catch 1 away. Here's Giovanni Soto. .112, struck him out. 2 away. Here's Mark DeRosa. Yes, this is a brand new Strat map that I bought that you can get off their website. 3-4, ground ball to third. They'll just throw to first to retire the side. After 2 complete, it's the Dodgers 2 and the Cubs nothing. And due up for the Dodgers, Lowe, Furcal, and Pierre. Here's the, turn this over. There's the pitch to Derek Lowe using pitcher hitting card number 1. Right-handed hitter. 5, 6, and right-handed hitter. Ground ball to short. And Terrio throws out Lowe, 1 down. And here's for call. And against the lefty, that's another hit. And they will hold him on. They will not send him this time. He was caught stealing back in the first inning. And here's the pitch to Juan Pierre. To 6, and that is into left field. That'll get down. Holding on for call makes him a 16. Subtract 2 more makes him a 14. They will just hold everybody up there. And I'm going to do something that I don't believe I've ever done in Strat-O-Matic, and I'm going to do the double steal. So for call is an A stealer, 1 to 10. Take away 2 for being held on, but the 2 comes right back. So 50-50 shot to steal third. And if he does get thrown out, then the trailing runner makes it the second. So 1 to 10, and we have a double steal. And it's a 4, and he steals it. So double steal. I think that might be the first time I've ever successfully stolen third base in Strat. I don't do it very often because I don't like the odds, but with 1 out and you got 2 fast runners on, you might as well. All right, so Loney runners on second and third, and the Cubs will bring the infield in. And 666s. Against the lefty, that's a fly ball to right field, deep enough to score for call from third, and the Dodgers take a 3-0 lead. Staying put at second is Pierre. There are 2 outs, but the Dodgers increase their lead to 3-0. Here's Jeff Kent. And a 4-9. That is a 2. That'll get by the third baseman, but getting it in quickly is the left fielder Soriano, keeping Pierre at third. Runners on the corners with 2 outs for Nomar Garciaparra. For 6 against the righty, struck him out. And that will retire the side. Dodgers add 1 more and lead 3-0 going to the bottom of the third. Jones, Zambrano, and Soriano do up for the Cubs here in the bottom of the third. And here's the pitch to Chuck Jones, former Minnesota Twin. And a second base X, and this one will be out of range for second base. Yeah, DeRosa, a 3 and a 10 will not be in range. He is an E12, 6 through 11 to record an out. And that's an 8, and Jones is thrown out by DeRosa, 1 away. Here's Carlos Zambrano. Very good hitting pitcher. I don't believe ever won a Silver Slugger as a pitcher, but still very good, using pitcher hitting card number 7. And a 3-6. Ground ball to third. And Garciaparra throws out Zambrano 2 down. And here's Soriano. 3-4, and there's a fly ball to left. And a 1-2-3 inning for the Cubs here in the bottom of the third. After 3 complete, it's the Dodgers 3 and the Cubs nothing. And Zambrano will face Martin, Kemp, and Ethier. And here's the pitch to Russell Martin. Doubled his first time up. 2-10. Ground ball to third. And Ramos Ramirez throws out Martin 1 away. Here's Matt Kemp, 2-run homer his first time up. And that's a fly ball to medium center field. And that will retire Kemp 2 down. Here's Andre Ethier. And a 1-3 ground ball to first. And Derek Lee will take it to the bag by himself. And that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers here in the fourth. 3-0. They lead the Cubs. And Terrio, Lee, and Floyd due up for the Cubs here in the bottom of the fourth. And here's Terrio. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a fly ball to right. Kemp makes the catch 1 away. Here's Derek Lee. 6-5 to the shortstop. 18 is good enough for Kyle to make a good throw to first, and 2 down. Cliff Floyd singled his last time up. He has the only hit so far for the Cubs. And 4-7 against the lefty, 1-18 single. That's easily going to get past the first baseman, and Cliff Floyd is 2 for 2. Here's a Ramos Ramirez. Flew out his first time up. And there's a fly ball to center. And Pierre puts it away and retires the side. We go to the top of the fifth. Dodgers 3, Cubs nothing. And Zambrano will face Lowe for Carl and Pierre. We'll just... And here's Derek Lowe, grounded out his first time up. 5-10 catcher chance for Soto. This will be 4 and a 5. Lowe gets popped up. Soto throws off the mask and in fair territory retires Lowe 1 down. Here's Rafael for call. 3-10. And against a righty, ground ball to the shortstop. Terrio throws out for call. 2 down. And here's one Pierre. And ground ball back to the mound. And Zambrano throws out Pierre. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers here in the fifth. We go to the bottom half. 3-0 Dodgers. And due up is Soto, DeRosa, and Jones. Zambrano is due up 4th here in the 5th inning. If they get a rally going, they may pull him. I don't care if he is a good hitter or not. Here's Giovanni Soto. And a 4-7 struck him out. Second time Soto has been down on strikes. Here's Mark DeRosa. 5-4 center field chance. 12 is just in the error range. 5-4 center field. And Pierre is an E5. 6-11. And just reaching out and making the catch. Nice running catch by Juan Pierre. 2 down, and here's Jack Jones. He gets on. We'll leave Zambrano in, I believe. And 4-10, well, against the lefty. That's a fly ball to right. And making the catch is Matt Kemp to retire the side. Cubs go 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the 5th. We go to the 6th. This is the point of weakness inning for both pitchers. Lowe, Kent, and Garcia Parra. They would like to beat for Zambrano to get out of this inning so they can pinch hit for him in the bottom half of the 6th if possible. All right, and here is James Lowe. And Lowe draws a walk. So Lowe is 0 for 1, walk, sacrifice fly, and lined out. Let's see here. The Cubs will get Matt Hergis and Scott Ayer loosening in the pen. And they will not hold Lowe on. He draws a leadoff walk. Here's Jeff Kent. 1 for 2 with a single. 3-6. That's a 16. And that will one-hop the wall. That'll get through. Going to third is Lowe. Stopping at second is Kent. And the Dodgers are in business here. And let's see here. Timeout. I'm probably going to do a double switch. Okay, so the decision's been made. They will pull the double switch. Felix Pie will come into center field, replacing Jack Jones, and Matt Hergis will come into the game, replacing Carlos Zambrano. All right, infield will be brought in as Nomar Garcia Parra, 0 for 2 on the day. Here's the pitch to Garcia Parra. 5-5, struck him out. Big out for the Dodgers. Infield still in. Here's Russell Martin, doubled his first time up. Four. And there's a fly ball to right field, racing back. And a few steps in front of the warning track is the right fielder, Cliff Floyd. But scoring from third is Lowe. On the second sac fly of the night for the Dodgers. And they take a 4-0 lead. Staying at second is Kent. And here's Matt Kemp. 2 down, runner on second, infield back to normal. Six 3 against a righty, ground ball to third. And Aramis Ramirez retires Kemp. And that will retire the side, but the Dodgers extend their lead to 4-0 going to the bottom of the 6th. And P.A., Soriano, and Terrio do up for the Cubs here in the bottom of the 6th. And here's PA. 4 and an 11 against the lefty. Wow, he's getting the benefit of the splits here. Fly ball to right. And Kemp puts it away. 1 down. Here's Alfonso Soriano. 0 for 2. And a 1-7. Struck him out. 2 away. Here's Terrio. Six, 9. And Terrio rips a base hit, cutting it off in center nicely is Juan Pierre holding Terrio to a single. And here's Cliff Lee with 2 outs and a runner on first. They will hold on Terrio. And there's a fly ball to center. And that retires the side. We go to the top of the 7th, yes. 4-0 Dodgers. They will let Lowe hit because he is pitching a shutout. They will monitor him quickly. He's only given up 3 hits over 6 innings. Hergis will stay in the game and possibly pitch a 2nd inning. His spot is due up in the order 2nd here. Actually, no. His spot's due up much later. So here's Ethier. 2 groundouts in 2 appearances. And 5-7. That's making a nice running catch as the center fielder PA. And that's 1 down. 1-9 triple chance, but didn't connect there. Here's Derek Lowe, 0 for 2. And struck him out. 2 down. Here's Furcal. And Rafael Furcal rips this one to left field and gone. Um, 1-9 against the righty, 1-14. That's a 3. And Furcal, 3 for 4 on the day now, extends this to a 5-0 lead. And here's Juan Pierre. .110 ground ball to third. And Ramirez throws out Pierre. Retire the side. Stretch time here in Wrigley Field. 5-0 in senior take me up to the ball games at the old ball game. Lowe will face Floyd, Ramirez, and Soto. Floyd is 2 for 2 with 2 singles. So he's one of the few batters that Lowe has not mastered yet. And got him this time. Weak ground ball for the second. Kemp throws out Floyd. 1 down. Here's Aramis Ramirez. 0 for 2, fly to left, fly to center. 6-7, second base. That 18 is a good play for Jeff Kent. 2 down. Here's Giovanni Soto, twice down on strikes today. And that's over the head of the right fielder. Kemp one-hops the wall. And into second with a double is Giovanni Soto. And here's Mark DeRosa. Jonathan Broxton. And Scott Proctor are loosening in the pen. 5-5, fly ball to left, and making the catch is Andre Ethier, and that will retire the side. We go to the top of the 8th. Hergis will not be in. Scott Ayer, who was loosening, will come into the game. He will pitch the 8th inning here. Just while we're getting this done, the next game will be the American League Championship Series between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. And because I did not start Paul Bird in Game 3 like the Indians actually did in the real series, he will start Game 1 to give CC Sabathia a little extra rest. In fact, they may save him for Game 3 to save him for a potential Game 6 or Game 7. So we'll see how that goes. He'll be facing Andy Pettit. So something to look forward to. All right, top of the 8th, Ayer. Looking to pitch his 1 inning's worth because he will be leading off. All right, lefty-lefty matchup. And there's a base hit to center field. So Loney, 1 for 2 on the day with a sac fly and a walk. Here's Jeff Kent. And ground ball to short. Terrio to DeRosa to Lee. Double play. 2 down, nobody on. Here's Jeff Kent. Oh, sorry. Oops. 3-7. Yeah, against the lefty. Sorry. Here's Nomar Garcia Parra. 4-10. Struck him out. So Ayer sets the Dodgers down here in the 8th. And he's faced 24 batters through 7. They are going to let him stay out now. I will play the rule where if you go more than 2 innings past your point of weakness, you're automatically weak. So this may be it for Lowe, or else, maybe replace him. We will get a pinch hitter for the pitcher coming up. Darrell Ward will pinch hit for Ayer. And let's see, we will get Carlos Marmol will come into pitch in the 9th inning. All right, so here's Darrell Ward against Derek Lowe. Bases in to lead off the bottom of the 8th. .611 against the lefty. Fly ball to center. And that will retire Ward. And here's Felix P.A. .310, ground ball to the shortstop. And for call, throws out P.A. 2 down. Here's Alfonso Soriano. 5, 10. Catcher chance. 11 will not be in range. Martin is a E1. Needs a 4 to 12. And there's a 7, so Martin hops out in front of the plate, scoops it up, throws to Lowe, and that will retire the side. We go to the 9th, 5-0 Dodgers. And in comes Carlos Zambrano. Trying to hold this where it is to see if maybe the Cubs can get some 9th inning magic. Here's Zambrano. Third reliever for the Cubs today. He'll face Martin, Kemp, and Ethier. .111. And that ball is hit the left field. Back. And Soriano leaps and can't make the catch into the stands. Home run. .111 against the righty, and that's an 8, falls in. So this has now become a 6-0 game for the Dodgers. As a leadoff home run by Martin. Here's Matt Kemp. Struck him out. Here's Andre Ethier. For 5 against the lefty, 1-16 single chance that passes. And Derek Lowe, they'll be expecting a bunt. He is a regular C bunter. That will now make him a D bunter. And here's the pitch to Lowe. He squares around. D and a 4 is a great bunt by Lowe. Forces the pitcher, Marmol, to field it and throw him out. 1-4 in the sacrifice. And Rafael Furcal now up with a runner on second and 2 down. Furcal 3 for 4, 2 singles and a homer. And a stolen base. 2-5. And there's a blooper into center field, and it drops. Ethier not being held on 13, 2 outs, adds 2 to make him a 15. The center field, but PA subtracts one of them. 1-14, they'll take their chances. Twelve, 13, 15, 14. 1-14. And that's a 3, and he's in safely. RBI single for Furcal. He's done it all today. And they will hold him on. Marmol's not been very effective so far. But they'll want him to stay out there, I guess. There's Pierre. 6-4 to the center fielder. PA. Oh, nice sliding catch by PA, and he makes the catch. 4 is the first out in the 2 range for center field. So PA makes the sliding catch to end the inning, but the Dodgers add 2 more and lead 7-0 going to the bottom of the 9th. Derek Lowe will try to finish what he started. I will count him as automatically tired. So if he hits any of the dot results that you see on a 4-6 or a 4-7, they will automatically become singles. Terrio, Lee, and Floyd. Scott Proctor will again loosen in the bullpen. Here's Terrio. 1-6. Grounder to short. Furcal throws out Terrio. 1 down. Here's Derek Lee. Lee is 0 for 3. Six. Fly ball. Center field. Underneath it is Pierre. 2 down. And the last hope for the Cubs is Cliff Floyd, who's 2 for 3 on the day with 2 singles. 6-5 to the shortstop. It's not in range for Furcal. He is an E23. 7-9, 11 or 12. And there's your 7. Furcal up with it. Throws to first. And that's a complete game shutout for Derek Lowe. And the Dodgers win this one 7-0. Be right back with the line score. All right, final line score. 7 runs, 12 hits, no errors for the Dodgers. No runs, 4 hits, no errors for the Cubs. Lowe goes the distance and gets the win. Furcal is probably your hitting hero, going 3 for 4 with a solo home run and an RBI single and stole a base. All right, like I said earlier, next game on the channel will be the Indians and the Yankees with Andy Pettitte versus Paul Bird. And I'll hopefully see you then. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. If you've please leave a like if you can. It helps show support. And if you have not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell icon. You'll be notified of any new videos. And whatever games you are playing, please enjoy them to your fullest. Have a good day, everybody.